Hey everyone, welcome back to Mika stream. Today we're gonna be continuing and probably finishing our playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2, which should take like 2 or 3 hours top, I guess. So last time we did the hero story, which obviously I didn't know you had to keep the VOD, so there's no VOD of it. So maybe I'll redo that story at some point. But for now, we're gonna be doing the dark story, and then ending with the last story, which is just like one level and two bosses. So it should be fine. So let's get started.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering the security area. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
That was all. Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
Iron Gate, easy enough. So since I'm a huge coward, I'm too used to my old habits. We're not gonna be doing like a new game. It's mostly gonna be like, well, I'm gonna have all the upgrades, which is kinda lazy, I can admit. But yeah, I'm gonna use all the upgrade and then should be fine nonetheless. Maybe one day I'll do a proper new playthrough. But I'm gonna try not to use them unless like, well, you know, eh. To be honest, the only level that I really don't like doing without the upgrade, which is just the over, is the Sand Ocean, which is the third level that you do with Eggman. And it's kind of a huge pain at first stage, so I'm surprised at how bright this is. I feel like I remember like the Dreamcast or GameCube version that is darker, but I guess that since this is the HD version, or HD, whatever you want to call it, since it's that version, it's like brighter. Sure. But honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. But can you point out that the fact that Eggman just like raided this entire military base by himself? But the little trick, he can just walk through that door before it closes. Shoot the wall as always. You don't even have to go up. You can just shoot with a jump. Easy enough. And there you go. All easy. Should be A, sure.
Now you know why I am the best.
I don't think I'm gonna get A ranks on everything, but
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data. Enter password. Password is Mika. Hurry up. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console. spoil my plans again. Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master.
The only time he calls him master, by the way.
Now what?
Behold the true power I possess.
This is Scorpion Troop Sunshine. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept.
So you fight the same guy with Sonic and Shadow. She's like, sure. We're almost died. We're too scared to jump. Really?
This is Scorpion
Sick.
Troop Sunshine. Enemy movement has been detected.
So no death run is ruined. GG.
Aim for the cockpit. That's the weak point.
Mary. Really?
The enemy is stronger than expected.
Just threw me across the whole stage. That's pretty funny. Okay, die. Piss off and die.
Pathetic humans.
Destroying that dark robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more chaos
The
emeralds
lip sync doesn't even work.
Wait!
I never noticed.
in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
So the thing with both stories that some of the cutscenes are kind of the same, but usually just the music that changes depending on which story you are. But
You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful.
What the?
Look who's calling who at me.
I is the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald's unit.
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
I something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, Knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
You do it once I get back to the face.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
so the first Rouge stage, which is just same principle as Knuckles. Just look for emerald pieces. Shouldn't be too bad since, yeah, right. This is the first stage, so it's pretty tiny. And since when you're not supposed to have like the digimit at this point, like the emeralds are not even hidden in the ground or anything, so just go around, do a quick route, left and right, see where it is.
It's gotta be close.
Peace.
Only one
Thank
more
you.
left.
Don't think I even need to take like any hints computer, because well, the level is so tiny that there's no point really. So that means it's up. don't think it's this guy, but it's kind of a pain. Ah, okay then.
Gotta be close. I got it.
Easy as pie, as they say.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
So here's the one stage I really did not want to do without the other. So I admit I'm kind of cheating in the story playthrough since I already got the upgrade. So I'm gonna cheat like a big hero and just abuse the other because the first time through you have to do this stage without the other, and what happens is that you have to wait on every platform for something to happen. So it's kind of really of a pain. And since I'm very much an impatient gal, well, what happens is I don't feel like waiting. And even then you get like a bad grade because all the time wasted on just waiting for the platform to arrive and whatnot. Just like go in your face, don't even hurt. Kill the golden guy. So if any of you doesn't know, basically the golden robots, they give you 1000 points, but they just appear and disappear in like a second or two maybe. So you have to kill them quickly, otherwise you miss out on them. By the way, you can just do that. Reach on the wall almost. Well, whatever. Just fly on there. So here I'm gonna fly at the end of this speed ramp like that because it allows you to get to the upper platform like in 1 second, which is always nice. I forgot about that guy. My bad. For some reason I feel like it's gonna be A, but it's fine. Yeah, right. It's fine. Doesn't matter too much.
In the space colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
We interrupt this broadcast.
This broadcast, like the Dreamcast.
At the Federal Reserve Bank today, mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified.
Ah,
as
you're
the
British
world
too, I
renowned
see.
hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic.
The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more
Like the
details.
work of Shadow.
How pathetic.
Find them before they escape.
What?
Shadow, I beg of you. Please, do it for me. For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow, the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you.
Revenge! I forgot about that. So dumb. This dumb, like, 2000 lines that I kind of use more than I like to admit. Because of course I'm one of those kids that grew up with Sonic, so yeah. Mostly this one actually. So By the way, if you do a quick spin dash like this, and you just like release it like that, you can get a huge speed boost. Yep. And if you go down in spin dash down the slope, it's like way faster. By the way, invincibility off to the side, which I always use. Kinda useless, but am I gonna go past? Yeah. I'm gonna show you a little speedrun trick. There's some metal crates here. You can just hit it through if you get like under the boxes a little bit, because there's a spring under them. And I'm gonna unspin that because otherwise I overshoot the spring. And that's really not. Just kill this guy. Can go to the side here. Can grind here for no reason. Golden guy right here. And you can actually trick out here. Like that. So you do that. Whoop. It autocorrects, which is nice. Otherwise, I'd probably die. And just like that, it's over. Things blow up in your face, but it doesn't matter. There's a guy here, just ignore him, and we're done.
Here we go. Ultimate victory. What? It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control.
Wow, he's fast! Hey, it's not his speed, he must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life force. Head for games. Farewell.
Good! Shadow, what is he?
Yeah, that's fun.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's
Real professional here. I didn't even set up my stream properly. I had to say it.
I guess I'm going to have to find that
So,
key
a quarter or quarters, whichever. So you have these scary robots, which are scary because they beep at you. This guy's gonna try and snipe me. This guy the same. So the fun thing with those scary robots is that if you're fast enough, you can just run past them and get into the shadow before they attack you. Like when they alert, they like alert for a few seconds. Like they alert for a few seconds, but then it's in the middle, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. And I fell. Cool. And basically, like the alert, but if you're fast enough, you have the time to get to the. You have time to get into the shadow before the alert. Wait, what? Over there then. There's absolutely nothing, which is sick. That means it's probably. Yeah, right. It's up here, isn't it? Yep.
Close.
Oop. The plants, the plants.
Only one more knock.
Like, it's right here, just run to the shade and it's all good. Just like that. So as usual, wow. I really got a good route for the keyword this time around, which is cool. Which is pretty sick. No. Boxes. Boxes. Please go away. This one. Nope. Maybe in the old way, I think. Actually. Goes green. So that means it's over here somewhere. Just to make it simpler. Dark Sonic. Wow. I use a hint for nothing. That's pretty cool. Oop.
How was that? Perfect? Like me? It's a space transporter. Destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Alright, this stage.
So this is the space colony Ark.
So this stage is kind of forgettable to me. Funny thing is, when you do the R mode for this stage, like you start on this platform and there's all like right here to just take out this platform here, or part of it, and then you just fall. You just fall for it. Just pretty funny, I think, to consider. Here you can just jump down because there's no bottomless pit. So here, I'm gonna die. What? Huh? Feel like I didn't know that was there. Pretty cool. She knew. So here I'm gonna cheat because you need the cannon for that. Destroy that. Go there. Go backward. Do that. Just get the health even though I have max health, which doesn't matter. Here, just wait a few seconds. And yes, I know that the beeping is annoying, which is probably like one little bad part. Like one definitely bad part of this game is the beeping with the mechs, which kind of sucks, I admit. But like, since I have my obvious nostalgia glasses, I don't care too much. But yes, for the viewer or someone who's playing for the first time, I definitely understand that it can be annoying. Here you can get all these guys. Here you have to go up, don't go down because you die. And here we're gonna have like a big the cat cameo. It should be at the side at some point. So here what I do, just I aim and I just rotate the stick like that. Just try to aim as many guys as I can. So big, wow, with it. So this big, just hang out in Ark for no reason. Looking for Froggy, I guess. Because frogs go in space, as you all know. Here just 2 bombs, so you can destroy them real quick. Saves time. Yep. Just shoot this rocket to the wall because I actually went to the wall. And there you go. Under 3 minutes is pretty good, I think. Three 3-0. Not even A rank. Which is fine. I don't mind too much.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet.
The most energy-consuming cannon ever, by the way.
Is my grandfather's legacy.
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine.
Yes,
you
but that
need
alone is
seven
insufficient.
Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds good. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do you
legacy of
really
my own.
think it will be that easy? I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
The
You grab that huge
deal?
emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you
If
think?
I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be.
To talk so
May not look
fast.
like it, but do you know that
So you're
I'm a
low-key like
treasure hunter
cutting
who
after
specializes
each,
in all
cutting each
kinds of
other up.
jewels.
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
Yeah, we're on the island, I remember now.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? I'm absolutely sure.
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Duck Girl? We only have 30 minutes.
Sometime Rouge got spawned, we just need.
Try, so don't fail me.
She's not just his bat. Yeah! So, this is the biggest like shoot everything stage. So I apologize in advance because, well, it's gonna be loud and beepy. Don't need to shoot the second one, by the way. You can just go through. I'm dead. Let's just restart because I'm lazy. I try to do something and die for it, which is fine. So by the way, the thing with Eggman's mech is that his gun is like on the side. So what happened? This is what I wanted to do, by the way, which I didn't for some reason. His gun is on the side. So what happens is that instead of Tails that shoots in the middle, it shoots on the side. And that makes it so that for him, you have to aim well. You have to aim the side because his gun is on the side, obviously, like I said. So that's a little something you have to get used to. Shoot this guy, shoot this guy. Take a second like there so you can get a perfect combo. Just drop here for a life. Do that. Because you drop for the life and then you hit the second balloon like props you up. So you can fly back onto the platform like with no danger. Hit those 3 guys, which I never hit all 3 of them. I'm gonna try something risky. All good. Aim this guy. And we're on our way. Nope, camera. Here you want to stay off to the side. There's a guy coming in, like that. Hit the camera for like 20 points. You can just fly next to it. Don't need the spring, by the way. And we're done. That was pretty good. And just like that, A rank. Is it? Well, maybe not as expected. I'm not that egocentric, I don't think. But the thing that happens is that I kind of have high standards for myself if it's a game I know well, which does get in the way at times. And then sudden Tails drop. So same thing as when you fight Tails. Shoot aside. You know what? Let's not stay at the edge because when I did the hero story, you can just spam, by the way. Save. Sick. Fucks, boy. Because when I did the hero story, like Tails, Eggman hit me, and I legit fell off the platform, and I didn't even know that was possible. Five minutes should be plenty. So. Security are one of the most notorious level in this game because of timer. So what I do first, take the spring to go up. I just get luckily for me it's up this time. So it's either one of the guys here. Hey, that was close. So this guy. So this guy. Ooh, that was close. Ouch. Get some rings. So that means it's up here then. Think. That was bad. So if it's not there, then I think I know it's not actually up here. That means it's up here somewhere. Yeah. So basically what I do is I get as high as I can that spring, and then since the stage is basically just a big U, what I do is I just fly from one side to the other as quick as I can, and then sometimes it beeps just like that. good chance it's in a safe. The yellow safe. Red safe.
It's gotta be close.
And red safe. So since in the red safe rather, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up as quick as we can and just hit the red switch. Is it left? I think it's right. It's left actually. Yep. Just serpentine. So it's harder for them to hit me, which is nice. And then we head all the way back down as quick as we can. Sick. Sick. So we dig at the middle. And then what I do then, I just go back up the spring and do the exact same thing for the third time in a row. Is it gonna be... Oh my god, it's yellow. Having to hit the switch twice is really bad luck on this stage, by the way, but it should be fine. Watch this. The big Ubo doesn't get hit at all. Yeah, godlike. Go back down. I forgot where it was. Over there, I think. Yeah. Alright, second floor rather, right? And just like that. Should be here, right?
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
Maybe I
Can't
should.
believe I've come
Just to
this
fail.
far just to fail.
This is Flying Dog headquarters. Intruder found it.
Just a reskin of the first boss. I'm gonna try something, right? Hey, it worked! You can just uppercut this guy, which is sick. Sick. It's got more rings. So the whole gimmick is pretty simple, just go up a wall and hit him and just... You can just fly on him, but I guess I'd will. Yeah, like that. Taking heavy damage. That's a painful angle. It's just not possible.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
Oh yes, we have my favorite level in the game.
I've got a small problem.
Neat.
I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Maria! Which is really ugly in this game actually. Which is the first game, I guess.
Shoot, troublemaker.
Best level in the game. Fight me. Maybe not, but it's my favorite. At the very least. So spin dash at the start. If we're gonna jump right before the spring because it wastes time. Whoop. Sick. Go like that. Somersault and jump. Can just light speed that I'm not supposed to have, but it's in this stage actually. So since I get as many rings as you can, which is harder than it looks. Can ignore these guys. Get the bomb. And then I'm gonna spin dash jump. Well, I tried, but it's fine. Just ignore this guy. Whoop. Please don't give me the boots. God damn it. Boots are kind of a pain here, but should be fine. If I'm fast enough, I'm gonna be able to roll under. Yepla. Neat. Oh, come on. Don't jank on me. Get out. The funny thing is that these guys are too tall, so they just shoot above your head if you don't jump. Whoop. Get this. Oh, that's just pretty nice. That usually never happens. Alright, it's a good pace. There's big again. Spin dash. Wanna try a thing? Nice. That was really good. A little trick I learned from some other streamers I watched once. 2-minute one, pretty good. And just like that.
Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough
Make
to be
you
my
eat those
friend.
words.
Just cutting
You can't get away this time.
just cutting each other's phrase.
Real sign.
Same thing as Sonic. Just spam. Just spam homing attack like crazy. Big, just hidden inside there for no reason. Can just do that.
To hang out with the likes of you.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up.
Chaos control!
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
Gosh, she really doesn't look good in this game.
Dedicated to
I know it's 2001, but like,
He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow,
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, and what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
why so melancholy?
should I be melancholic? But hey.
That was so unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know?
It's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, fat girl.
Hi, let's play. What's going on? Just playing some simple Sonic here. A story, simple story playthrough.
Why didn't you show me this before? Station Square saved a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its main prize to the boy who saved Station
I usually try to not talk during cutscenes, so that's why I'm a bit quiet now. Yeah, it's basically my second stream ever. So good that basically my first stream I did yesterday was the hero story, and I don't even have the VOD because I forgot to check the little box.
Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to
So yeah,
confirm if
basically,
Shadow is the
gonna try to
ultimate
do
life form or not. I will continue my research on
Hey, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it.
very shortly. Just a reminder.
Trying to bring some like chill vibe to the stream as much as I can. I'm doing story playthrough of like games I know. I have a couple in mind. And then if I have some like first playthrough, there's a bunch of games that I never played before I can try. Right now, I sadly got laid off of work, so I'm basically unemployed. But even so, I will not do this full time for now because, well, since I'm pretty much a new streamer, there's not much going on, so we're going one step at a time. So basically, a little trick you can do is basically, if you boost and you keep like drifting left and right, what happens is that, no, I'm from Canada actually, so I may have a bit of a weird accent, but be careful here. Tuk tuk. Go to the right because the car can actually push you off in the hole, and that's pretty bad. So from Cali, that's pretty cool. Cali is west coast, so I think the closest I'd be would be like the west coast of the US. But unfortunately, I'm not truly happy about where I'm from because careful, just 24. I'm 26. Just had my birthday like 2 weeks ago, I think. It was on the 20th. Well, 20th of August actually. So by the way, if you keep like boosting like this, or drifting after a boost, you just never lose like the speed boost that you get. Art, sure, I love art. Unfortunately, I never grew up with like drawing, so I can't really draw much for anything, but art is really cool. Whoops, might be. But this is a slope, so I can get another boost because of that. Digital art, that's pretty cool. I know I got like a graphic tablet, but I bought it just to play Osu actually, or Osu. You would say Osu, not sure. But I bought it just for that. Sure, can share if you want. I don't think links are disabled, so if you post one it should work, logically speaking. Discord, well, I have a personal Discord, but I haven't made like a channel Discord or anything just for now. I have a personal Discord, so I should be able to just send you either a link or just the name itself. Let's see, just one moment. Alright, we just jumped to the next level, I forgot.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that.
I'm gonna try to send you the a Discord, maybe not a Discord invite, but my name and whatnot. After this stage, I forgot there was like no cutscene here. But fortunately, this is like one of the shortest stage in the game. Like the fastest I did was like under 1 minute. But usually it's like 1 minute, 1 minute 10. Oop. Just be careful here. Alright. I'm gonna look up your name right after this stage. But fortunately, like I said, it's like a really short stage. I'm pretty sure we're already halfway past this stage. Whoop. It's always scary. You can so easily like just run off the edge and die. Pretty scary. Ah, okay then. Let's go at the speed of not like. Here you jump. The idea is just homing attack at the end. And I almost died, should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down here, which is a-okay. Careful with those calls. And then yeah, just spin dash with the open hopes and dreams. Let's try something. Yep, still works. So if you do a trick and like jump and let yourself die while hitting the goal, the camera doesn't work after when you finish the level. So let's see. How do I look up people again?
Doctor, they're heading directly
Paul.
towards us. What should we do?
Know where the streamer should be fine. Funnily enough, is this alright? This fight. What should be you?
Pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
Okay, I think I got you. So my stream name should just be Mika, with the picture being my favorite little Uma, which I just got into recently. I already like love a lot of it. Shout out to Eggman just having control of this one like old golem, and look at him, he's just dancing in the back, like all happy with himself. This is done. I love it. Taya! The most Japanese thing you can possibly say.
Something's stuck his head. He must have broken the restraining mechanism. What a piece of junk!
No. Eggman just getting killed by this. So the annoying part is that this boss is just spam the gun until he opens up, and once he opens up, careful, and once he opens up, you can just shoot. Let's go down. And just like that. Fight took 30 seconds. As most of the fights in this game. Actually, the only bosses that takes more than like 1 minute will be the last two bosses.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
Doctor. How's it going? What? What do you mean they escaped? That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. Alright, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria. Maria? Hmm? I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well. This is it. Research Project Shadow. The ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. Just what is Shadow anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Is this Mad Space? Yeah. Mad Space time. Three-colored container. I think, oops. I think it's in the middle of the stage, if I'm pretty sure. So Mad Space. Mad Space is probably one of the most hated levels in this game, unfortunately. It's pretty neat, but like I can see why people don't like it. And most of the reason is, yeah, of course it's here. And mostly the reason is like, for one, the ends that you get are like reversed, which is fine. But for some reason, it's only the first end that's like reversed. And then the gravity, meteorite, floating. I think it's up above actually. Let's go take a look above. If it's not at the top, there's a good chance that, well, I mean, there's only so many places, right? So it's gonna be either one of the planets or it's gonna be at the bottom. So it's not here. Which I think, yeah, check the bottom first and see what's up. The guy, biggest meteorite. Actually, biggest. Is it this one? Oh, those are boxes. I thought they were meteorites. So biggest meteorite probably means one of the planets. And my best guess is probably the green planet. So, whoop, let's just hop on here. Gonna take a quick look over here, see what's up. Gonna go back up just to escape the gravity. So that means it's over here, is my best guess. Yep. How did I know? Ready? So unfortunately, the annoying part with this stage is now you have to get out of this planet's gravity, which is really annoying. Star by burning Watchmen. Okay. So this is gonna bring us back to the green planet. I don't remember if I can get there. I think it works. Yep. Easy enough. So the good thing with Mad Space compared to like Knuckles' last stage, which is Meteor Earth, is that there are rockets to get to the top way faster than Knuckles' stage. Because with Knuckles you have to like get up basically highest place, which by the way this stage really likes to do like reverse psychology on you. So what happens is that it said highest place and there's a good chance that it's actually the lowest place. So we'll go take a look. So we're back here, let's go take a look around. So there's like what, like 8 or 9 platforms I think here. We're gonna do them one at a time just to see. Don't dig, you know, 200 lowest platform. So logically, ouch. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Let's just lame it out and get some rings before going on. Good enough. Should be this thing. Yep. All good. Should be B. C. Oof.
Too bad, I guess. Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my
That's a good
emerald?
one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Funny thing is that this arena between Rouge and Knuckles is actually Meteor Herd. So it's like, how did Rouge get from Mad Space to Meteor Herd? I have no idea. So first thing first, get a ring. And then just spam that. So oh yeah. So you keep an eye on him, see where he goes. Get a ring for safety's sake. Yep. I had a feeling I could just hit him while he's just floating around.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald. What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me. Ah! Ah! What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like a kidney's do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
The funny part that I always wonder was like, what if one emerald shot like fall into the lava? God, this is like a thin platform, isn't it?
We should get going.
What's Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that big emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long drawn battle. Place in history as the ultimate genius.
Eggman's head kind of bob up and down for some reason. It feels like his head is just stretching up and down. Kind of weird. Oh. One of the few times we see Eggman putting on his glasses. So Cosmic War, which is a really cool level. First thing first. I don't know if it's my favorite with Eggman. I think so. Even as a kid, I really liked this level more than anything. But as usual, there's gonna be a lot of beeping, which, sorry about that. That's just one little fault of this game. And so the gimmick here is that if you jump and you start floating, you're gonna float up. So this level is like really vertical because of that. But one other thing is that you can get like a lot. But this one of the levels you can get the highest point count. Once I almost got 100,000 points. I got close, but not quite. But I bet you that if you're fast enough and get like the biggest combo possible, you can probably get that. It's feasible. Here you just smash to get a little balloon, which is the balloon. Gotta get the balloon. And then you just let yourself fall down. And you wait until the end, 3 beeps, 4 actually. Sick. Of course I needed the fast shoes on the Unreal section, so sure, whatever game. For some reason, those like, whatever those canisters are, they just give you a lot of points. And this is also the stage where you can get like a lot of big combos, of course. Classic. For some reason that one guy always hits me, and since I didn't have a shield, well, rip my money. Get that, aim at this guy, destroys it all. Because the blue guys are... that was close. Because they basically have like big stretchy arm. And they kind of auto-aim at you as well, so what happens is that if you're not careful, they kind of auto-aim their arms at you and then hit you, and it's a pain. Get some money, or rings rather. Rings which are money in this game, if you're doing anything related to Shower Garden. Should be fine. Yep. If you fly high enough, you can like skip that one lower platform, which is kind of pointless, I guess. But now don't move here because this guy's gonna hit you otherwise. Oop. Just wait for this thing. I so don't trust the blue guys. Like they're probably one of the worst enemies in the game. Not in a bad way, but they're pretty strong in the sense that their auto aim attack is pretty good, so they hit you at like some dead angles and whatnot. You don't even need the crates to get up. Ooh, that's bad. It's fine. Whoop. You also don't need that spring, you can just fly up. And here you look behind because there's those guys waiting for you. And it should be good. So this is basically the end of the level. It's all on rail. And there's this like with this one, whatever it is that just attacks you, that you need to shoot. I never really knew what it was, it just attacks you. And I never managed to like completely destroy it. So you just do that. Just spin the stick. You're gonna get more targets that way. So you should be able to get like 10. And then we have this thing, which is like what is this? This is a drill, like this whatever drill thing that just shoot the little orbs that just spins around him. So you just smash the cannon at him, and he shouldn't be able to touch you. And just like that. Under 6 minutes, pretty good.
Now you know why I am the best.
Darn! Why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Well, young lady, is there something I can help you with?
Just aiming a gun at her, sure.
You will tell me where Sonic and Tails are.
Alright, this is gonna be a Tails fight. That's annoying. Should be fine.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your good. That is, if you really care for it.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Box Boy. Now, for a little space ride. Captain clears the colony back.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, my admirable officer. Now we have
And Sonic just died. But not really, actually.
the real emerald. I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic! Sonic's asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you.
For this.
So you just mash at him. Mash to the right because he's gonna go to the right. Like that. Oh boy. So this big maxi beam that he showed is really scary actually. Because I'm pretty ouch. Okay. It's easier with Eggman because he has that one shield upgrade that gives him more life. But yeah, when they show that big beam, it's like really scary. Because it kind of, it two-shots you and it's like that big.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
And then dumb CGI explosion.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
You can't even hear. The sound mixing is so bad sometimes. You can't even hear him.
You're the government spy who's the bad, aren't you?
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I can say the same thing about you.
Looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
One pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone's trying to get the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow.
It's crazy how they cut each other off all the time in this game.
The only thing that matters to me now.
Final Chase, which is also one of my favorite levels. So I guess that the most memorable thing in this level for many people will be the gravity tube that we're gonna get to in a few moments, like the green thing right there. But I'm just gonna avoid because my goal in this level, that the route I made is basically a route that tries to avoid as many of those gravity tubes as possible. But yeah, basically you get on them and you get kind of stuck on them, and then you have to try and get off them, but they're used to get around. Usually it's not that bad because you can just like press forward and it should just work. Each has a life, get a life, get this, do 1 circle, get this guy for 3,000 points. Get that and hold the button, ignore this guy because I don't care. And is the game gonna kill me? Nope. Oops. So you hit the spring, hold the jump button so you get higher. So basically what I do is just whenever I am on those tubes, I just hold up on the sticks, and usually it works fine. But as you're gonna see, a lot of the time it just bugs out. Like Shadow's gonna say that oops things like he's about to fall off a platform. Kind of a bug, but hey, it's Sonic, so I guess that's to be expected. Okay, you just jump over there. Another hoops. Jump over there, get on that rail for the free cool, the 3 points, and we're on our way. Just do that, let yourself go because you could die. Oh, that's bad. Usually I get on top of those tubes, but it's fine. It's a-okay. So what I do is just a spin jump like that, which basically avoids all of the tubes. And here you just spin dash again to get some speed. Jump at the end of this rail to avoid the tube. You take the left rail because otherwise you're gonna go on the lower part and you have to climb those tubes, which is kind of a pain. Here you do 1 circle like that. And it's all good. Jump on this guy. Here I go on the left tube and then I jump to the last middle tube. There's a guy up here, be careful. Just do that. And here basically you have to take this rocket and get on top of the tubes. But what I do is just a spin jump like that. And should be able to get to the lower tube right away, and it just saves a lot of time, I think. And yeah, the game is not cooperating, and all good. This is probably B. Not even.
Ultimate victory. cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
Yippee double A.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
The route, eh? Sure. We do this fight, have the credit, and then you'll be able to show me your route for final chase. So basically for this fight, the first to it, you can just spin dash into him, and then once that's done, and then what happens is he's gonna jump over my spin dash. We just wait, and when he attacks, you get him. Whoop. And then you wait again. Sure. We'll take a trade. No problem. And it should be fine. And there you go. And there, I mean, that's pretty good. Alright. Let me go take a look at the route.
Take over the world. Glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
And there you go. That's the dark story done. Next up we're gonna do the last story. It should take like what, 20 minutes, half an hour at best, I think. Yes, I'm watching it now. That's really cool. Like you basically you like pause buffer to get off the rail and like kind of go down all the way to the goal ring in like 30 seconds. Is that like the official speedrun route of Final Chase, or is it just something you found out? But yeah, basically for this game I have routes for every stage, but I didn't. Ah, it is a speedrun strat. That's pretty cool actually. I know the speedrun from this game was really cool because the only one stage I really learned how to do a speedrun route would be Hidden Base, which I can do, I think. But I'm not like serious about speedrunning, but in a way I do what I call a casual speedrun, in a sense that I like to do like speedrun tricks, but I don't really bother with the time or anything. And I actually don't really do like any of the big speedrun tricks either. There's only the one for Hidden Base that I did, that I learned, and I'm not even consistent at it. Like, I do it and I die like 5 times out of 10, something like that. And then for the speedrunning, I know that CD Escape at the second checkpoint, I think, you can go so fast that you just go through the floor and you can just go right at the end of the stage. And then in Green Forest, you can use like some sort of gravity thing to run up the tree, because you get the gravity of the half pipe, and then it makes you go up the tree and you skip a bunch of the level like this. But real quick, just like that, I think these are the only 2 speedrun strats I remember that I saw. And most of the time for the Emerald level, what they do is basically to look at one computer screen, and then the hint that it gives them, they basically know what the hint relates to, so that they can easily get the emerald in like 10 seconds. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually did not know you could just skip the whole stage We're just at the start of the stage. That's really neat, actually. If only I had a capture card, I'd be able to play some consoles game or whatnot, because I have a bunch, but...
The ultimate life form. Chaos control.
Space
Desperate
prayer.
supersonic collision. Untamed power of chaos
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
That's pretty strange because other than this game, the only other game that I know that does like a trailer in game is like MGS 5, I think. It's the only other game I can think of that does a chapter trailer when you start. I think it's when you start chapter 2 after you finish chapter 1. But yeah. So, now we have the last story. Basically, I already did the hero story in one stream, but I I didn't know that you have to check a box to have the VOD. So basically, the VOD is lost. So I probably have to redo that story. It should be fine. We'll do it some other time, I think. But for now, let's jump right into the last story. 5 a.m. Okay. Have a good night, Susie.
Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, Jim Robotnik.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait! Someone is coming.
You haven't given up yet?
It's all over for us.
What do you
I
mean?
just received a message from my boss. This space colony arc is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony arc will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth. I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all the
worse.
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
Into the wrong hands. The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to be based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I would leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to
you
the
wish to
world.
fill the world with destruction, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Is now higher than the one that had exploded. This is because Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the company collides with Earth, the shattered to pieces like my grandfather. That mad scientist.
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now.
The space colony position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Let's get to work.
Alright. Cannon score time. So, cannon score basically it's like one big gauntlet level. Here you wait. Basically, it's a 5-part level. That was really close. Actually, the fun part is that the blue guys you can easily shoot when time is stopped, which is the gimmick of this stage, by the way. You can there's a bunch of clocks around that you use to stop time. That was big, by the way, hanging on the edge of tomorrow as everything else. Okay, this one. And like another. That was close. Here you do the close attack, like that. Just shoot that. There's a guy here. Ah, first try, nice. So what I did is kind of a speedrun strat in which, well, it's not exactly a speedrun strat, but there's a thing where with Tails and Eggman, if you jump and instantly hover, they get like a little height boost when they start flying, and doing that enables you to like bypass some platform, and that's what I did, which is pretty neat that I got it on the first try actually. But to kill one, take the other hit. Oh, that's pretty good actually. So we go down and then just wait for those two guys, just like that. And here, that's kind of a bad roll. I guess we're gonna wait because the little like red square, you can actually walk on them, and walking on them makes it so that you don't take damage from the green water. So here we wait for one of the cubes that goes up. And then we get here. Start time. Sorry for the beeping. And that. The one checkpoint in the entire stage, by the way. And here we have something that's basically just a rehash of Eternal Engine. The same trick. Good. I'm gonna try something. Jump on this. Ha! Actually worked. And then you do that one trick I showed and get on top like that. And there you go. Now the mech session is gone. So for the rouge section, first thing first is you go up those pillars. And then if you're fast enough, you can just fly and get on the second pillar and you can avoid the first pillar altogether. It's kind of tricky. I miss it a bunch, but and then we wait, just like that. Kill this one guy. Hurry up on the clock. Do this. Get rid of this guy. And then you re-click on the clock and jump on the switch. And from there you just go back. So go to one place and then you just go back. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Yeah. Hit the clock. I'm pretty sure it's possible to go from that one clock to the start of this section in one go. But I honestly haven't done it in like what, 10 or 15 years, so I kind of stopped doing it, so I do it in 2 goes, but it doesn't waste too much time. So now you have the knockout section, which is probably one of the worst thing ever if you don't have the little breathing brass, not breathing, but the upgrade to breathe underwater, which I don't think I ever did like this section with him without that upgrade. I can only imagine how hard it is without it. It's probably not that bad. If you know like where the bubbles are and whatnot, it's probably not that bad. But I guess you can't really stall for time as much as I do. So here you get the switch. Fly all the way back up. Okay. And go. So there's some bubbles there. I don't really know how long you can go without the bubble in the water if you don't have the upgrade. Yeah. All good. Here we get the shield just in case, even though this section is almost over. Okay. So here it can be pretty scary. So you fly up. And this clock doesn't last. So you do this, get this one, and then you hurry up to get out of the tunnel because otherwise it's gonna drag you back to the start. And we're good. This blue guy just shoots forward every time, and since you're underwater you can basically avoid him up and down as you want. And now we have the last section, which is really easy to die from actually. So let's see if I die, because you have to kill one guy that's over a bottomless pit. So let's take it easy. Kill this guy, kill this guy. Can I? Okay. Let's take a swing. Okay, we're good. Ouch. Kill this guy. Do that. Gonna play it simple. Sure. Okay. So this is basically over by now. Make sure to go up that way because otherwise you're gonna die. I guess you get flushed in space or something. So the level is basically over now. It's all good. You have this little slide section. It's gonna shoot you right at the goal ring, so it's all good. Just like that.
Yes!
I don't know if it's gonna be A rank, but should be fine. I think it's what, 30k? Should be B. Ah, okay.
That was cool!
I was sure it was gonna be 30k points, but
Oh, I hate it when they leave me behind. Look, it's Shadow. I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I. Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance. Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me.
Maria!
For the future, for all people who live on that planet, give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Promised her.
that's such a random, like,
That promise.
random Japanese word that they use out of nowhere.
I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald. They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles, here it
my
comes.
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
Like the why is like the ultimate life form just a huge lizard? It doesn't do anything too cool, but it's a cool boss anyway. And I'm really happy that they brought it back for like the Shadow generation, because of course they had to bring him back. It's like one of Shadow's most memorable bosses, I think. So basically, what you do here, you just go slowly and wait for him to do his thing, and then you go on top. I usually make sure to be on this side, because I don't really like to be on the other side of him when he does his thing. And so now we keep going. And then he does that thing, and then at some point he's gonna stop and start shooting like some orbs. Which what I do is I usually stay far away, so that I have plenty of time to like dodge them. All down, eh? So if all goes well, this boss should take like 3 minutes 30 usually. But basically it's more or less the same thing. You go around, then you shoot the orbs, and then he has one more attack in this version that it's gonna do. I don't remember if it's half health he does it. Oh boy. Random light speed dash when I want him to just somersault under. That's really slow, but it's fine. Okay, so I think that he is gonna start doing his third attack after he shoot the orb. And then he does the orb again. I remember that as a kid I really struggled with this attack because I usually somersaulted too much. Like I did a long roll and then I got hit by it. So does those pink orbs. Oh, so basically I got hit because I did a long roll like that. And then I always you don't want that, you don't want the head. And then basically I did a long roll and got hit by an orb that he shoot at the ground. That's usually how I got hit most of the time. But fortunately, that's close. Oh, like that. Get some rings back. Really now. Oh, that. Let's get some rings. Okay, let's get one ring. That's basically the Sonic rule, just live on one ring. So let's get some ring for the end just in case. And then he does this one attack where he just lifts you up with the orbs. And then you have to navigate around. I usually go to the right. And just like that. I remember as a kid I was just not able to do this fight. So I usually ask my dad to do it for me. But my dad kinda sucks at game. He's always the one saying, oh, I'm not a gamer, and then all he does play now is just Pokemon Go, which just fine I guess, but it's a mobile game, so.
The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds! Is it gone? Is that what chaos control is?
He says that and he's like the one that used it all throughout the game, so sure.
Why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth? Sonic?
I know that's a gift from somewhere. I don't remember where, but. So here we go. Final boss, final hazard, hazard. I forgot how to say it. So unfortunately, one of the low points in Sonic game for me is that the final boss kinda sucks all the time. I don't think there's like a single last boss that's really good. But this is pretty high. But the thing that made this boss hard, even though, is this thing, this laser. So if you get hit, that's what happens. You just get launched all the way back. That's actually really bad. Okay. So basically, if you get hit by anything in that fight, you get launched all the way back to the start. And that can get pretty dangerous because if you run out of ring, well, you die. And I bet you that Dev knew that that laser was wrong because they start spamming it. And if that's not enough, what to do is to use a second laser. So you have to dodge two lasers and the orb at the same time. Like that. Well, there's no orbs yet. Okay.
Alright, this is working. Son, how are you doing? You've almost got it.
So now it's gonna get pretty hard. Yep, got two laser and the orb. And sometimes it just doesn't work. Come on. Okay. Hopefully I can get the last hit. Usually I never get the last hit with Shadow because I always take a hit, so I have to go and switch to Sonic. Let's see. This is such a bad trajectory. Come on. Ah, I switched by mistake. My bad. I have 10 rings, that's really bad. I have to switch right now actually. Okay, 35, that's pretty good. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Quick! Oh, we got it. Nice. I didn't mean to switch to Sonic at one time. I was trying to avoid the laser and I just accidentally ended up going like 2 under him. So, this is it. Enjoy the end, guys. I'll meet you back after the credits.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria,
give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow. Chaos control.
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Where is Shadow? Do you really think that the professor created him, or Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got
got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
Created the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
But for now, I guess these heroes. Sonic Heroes confirmed? I'm kidding. And yeah, this one picture of Shadow being dead, but not really. So that was a last story. That was pretty good. I guess if I want some relaxing music, it should be this extra sound test.
Listen to music if you want.
Ciao. Okay, so that was pretty good. Unfortunately, I must admit that my Hero Story VOD just never existed because I forgot to switch the button to enable the VOD archiving. So I don't have that VOD. So I guess I could do a Hero Story run at some point, but having done one like yesterday, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't exactly feel like doing one just yet. I'm not too sure what I do next for a game. I could just jump into Adventure 1, which I should have done first, but for you, those of you who don't know, I'm actually a big fan of like Resident Evil and Metroid. So I'd be down to do like maybe Metroid Prime, which is what I consider my like number one favorite game of all time. Or maybe one of the classic RE, like RE2, RE3. RE1 I'd like to do. I could do the OG one, but I'd like to do the remake one as well. But for the remake, as much as I love the tank controls, I'm like, I really suck at remake and Zero for that matter, since it's the same engine, because I really suck at dodging zombies without the new control scheme that they did, where you just run and you can just circle around zombies super easily. So I'll see if I can get like RE2 or 3 working on my PC because I don't have a capture card right now. I might do that, and if I can't get anything working, then maybe I'm just gonna do Metroid Prime 1. It's not gonna be a perfect playthrough because I admit I did watch speedrun of that and I learned a bunch of speedrunning tricks. But I guess the worst I'm gonna do is some sequence breaking, but not too much. I think for the sake of the viewing experience, I'm just gonna go for the double jump. And even if I do try that, if I miss the trick that you have to do to get it too many times, I'm just gonna not get it and just work without it for the time being. Simply because it's kind of boring for viewers just watch one person try to do that one trick over and over again, even though I am pretty stubborn. So we'll see. If I do a stream, probably gonna be like tomorrow, the day or the day after, hopefully. Because right now, so I don't have a job or anything because I got laid off, so I have like all the free time in the world rather. So we'll see. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. So I'm gonna see you next time.